Cool. So the biggest thing, I think, with these there's so many questions that came in about fingerstyle. Mainly how to do it when changing chord. And, of course, if you're having problems changing chord anyway when you're keeping a strumming pattern going, it's going to be really difficult to do that with fingerstyle because we have so much more dexterity of the right hand, and it's a lot to do together. There are 3 challenges with guitar, with whatever style you're learning: performing with the picking hand, performing with the fretting hand, and then getting the 2 to be in sync and to talk to each other and be together, doing things together at the right time. So the more dexterity we have with this right hand, it doesn't make it easier. I have to know it only makes it harder. And I have to be honest, it has taken a lot of work and practice time over the last 18 months or so to get my fingerstyle to where it is today, because it was not the best part of my game when before 18 months ago. I would go as far as to say it was one of the weakest. I am a lead guitarist. I am a rhythm player and singer. Like the singer-songwriter band stuff is what I do best. And the solo fingerstyle stuff is something I had to really catch up on. And if you want to know the 2 biggest things that transformed my playing to no end, and basically my fingerstyle warm-up, they are absolutely the inside-out pattern that we looked at not long ago, combining that with inside-out with Travis picking, so with the thumb going between the 3 thickest strings in this fashion, and inside-out, outside-in, where we're suddenly using all 6 strings and each finger in turn. So the first finger, the middle, and then the third, each of those is used in turn. Now the thing that I have not provided for free, and the bit that is included in the DVD package, is transferring this to a G chord and going between inside out and outside in on the C chord, and then going to the G chord. And it is that, going between other chords also, with that inside out pattern that really lifted my game and was my warm up for a little while. And then my warm up became more this one, the Rudiments of Fingerstyle series that we uploaded at the weekend. Which, if you cannot get your head around how you can play a melody and chords as well, that Rudiments of Fingerstyle series is intended to show you how to do that. And from there, I believe you can really start to improvise a little bit with the single notes and with fingerstyle. However, if you're not used to improvising in general, and you just haven't learnt much single note lead guitar ever in your life, it's going to be a challenge. So you do have to mix all of these exercises with, knowledge of the major scale. I really think I need to do a lot of work with lessons with the major scale. Even with fingerstyle like that. And when we're doing that, I'm just using my thumb and first finger alternately in what I call the claw hand fashion. This is taught through in my DVD course, in the new course. To do any exercise, single notes wise, that's how I would say you would do it with fingerstyle. But that major scale is something we've not looked too much at, certainly not in open position. And then as I'm going to be covering more, the 3 notes per string major scale just gives you way more breadth. And we're going to be doing a lot about this in the coming months, especially around the time of my lead guitar course, which is coming out in a couple of months. Probably getting, as I say, plenty of freebie lessons, but website exclusives and things like that. So if you guys are signed up to the website now, it's all good.